different for a woman who, let's say, is in her 50s and 60s and is considering either prophylactic surgeries, for example, the oophorectomy and the prophylactic bilateral mastectomies. The implications are different than someone, let's say, who's in their 20s, 30s, or 40s. They also found that factors that influence degree of communication include demographics, so the age and gender of the individual and of the family member who was diagnosed with cancer, the medical history, and what is the risk perception. So is it a distant relative? What was the age that the loved one was affected? What was their experience? So the risk perception also influences that. They also found that the success of the family discussion and decision to undergo genetic testing depends on the knowledge of screening and risk reduction recommendations, and also the satisfaction with the decision to do the BRCA testing from the perspective of the person who had undergone the testing. I wanted to share with you a anecdote from a woman who had called Sharsheret. She said that her cousin kept calling, insisting that she pursue genetic testing, and this woman was very dismissive of her. The cousin reminded her of a distant relative who had ovarian cancer and the experience and surgery and treatment and how difficult it was for her. And the caller said that she remembered thinking, well, what does my distant relative have anything to do with me? So her cousin told her that she tested positive for the BRCA,